Hey, good morning, dosto. So now the time is 6:10 of today's morning, and I am shooting this video for you for your knowledge and to give you some knowledge about the Customs Act 1962. So guys, please watch this video till the end. You will get a very good knowledge of the Customs Act 1962. In the last video, we have seen chapter number 5, all the sections. But now, in this video, I am going to explain you the sections of the chapter number 5. Chapter 5 is levy of an exemption from customs duties. And in the same, now section number 12 is dutiable goods. And in the same, subsection 1 is except as otherwise provided in this act or any other law for the time being in force. Duties of customs shall be levied at such rate as may be specified under the Customs Tariff Act 1975, 51 of 1975, or any other law for the time being in force on goods imported into or export from India. So, all the goods imported or export from India is dutiable goods. On the same, we have to pay the duty as per the Customs Tariff Act 1975. In the Customs Tariff Act 1975, there are all products duty structure has been given. So we have to refer the Customs Tariff Act 1975 for the levy of duty on imported or export goods. Now comes forward to subsection 2. The provisions of subsection 1 shall apply in respect of all goods belonging to government as they apply in respect of goods not belonging to government. So here, if any state government or central government has import any goods from foreign country, they are also liable to duty. As a normal person or normal any company, if importing any goods, the same rules are applied to state or central government. So all the goods imported or export from India is liable to duty. We have to pay duty on the same as per the Customs Tariff Act 1975. That is section number 12 saying. Section number 12, dutiable goods. Now comes forward to section number 13. Section number 13 is duty on pilfered goods. If any imported goods are pilfered after unloading thereof and before the proper officer has been given order for clearance of the same goods for home consumption or deposit in a warehouse, the importer shall not be liable to pay the duty on such goods except where such goods are restored to the importer after pilferage. So if any goods while in the custody of a customs appointed custodian. From there, if any goods are pilfered after unloading and before the customs officer has given customs after charge of the same, the importer have exemption to not paid the duty on such goods which are pilfered. So section number 13 saying there is no duty on pilfered goods. Now comes forward to the section number 14. Section number 14 is very wide section because it is of valuation of goods. So section number 14, valuation of goods, in the chapter number 5, levy of an exemption from custom duties of the Customs Act 1962, 52 of 1962. In the section number 14, valuation of goods, subsection 1, for the purposes of the Customs Tariff Act 1975, 51 of 1975 or any other law for the time in force, the value of the imported goods and export goods shall not be the transaction value of such goods, that is to say, the price actually paid or payable for the goods when sold for export to India or delivery at the time and place of importation, or as the case may be, for export from India or delivery at the time and place of exportation, where the buyer and seller of the goods are not related and price is the sole consideration for the sale, subject to such other conditions as may be specified in the rules made in this behalf. So for the valuation of the goods, when the exporter exporting any goods to India, on that time, whichever is the transaction value is considered as a value of that goods, and from the export side, when the goods are declared for exportation, and on that time the value of the same goods is considered as a transaction value of the goods, and that value is taken for the valuation or assessment of the customs duty. In the same provision number 1 of subsection 1 provided that such transaction value in the case of imported goods shall include, in addition to the price as aforesaid, any amount paid or payable for cost and services including commissions, brokerage, engineering, design work, royalties, license fees, cost of transportation to the place of importation, insurance, broking, loading, unloading and handling charges to the extent in the manner specified in the rules made in this behalf. In the same transaction value, may be include loading, unloading charges, design work, or all the engineer work, brokerage, commissions, then insurance and handling charges also includable in the transaction value. Provision 2 of subsection 1 of section 14, valuation of goods, saying, provided further that the rules made in this behalf may provide for: clause first, the circumstances in which the buyer and the seller shall not be deemed to be related. Subclause second, the manner of determination of value in respect of goods when there is no sale. or the buyer and seller are related, or price is not the sole consideration for the sale or any other use. Clause 3rd, the manner of acceptance or rejection of value declared by the importer or exporter, as the case may be, where the proper officer has reason to doubt the truth or accuracy of such value and determination of value for the purposes of this section. Provided also that such price shall be calculated with reference to the rate of exchange in force on the date on which a bill of entry is presented under section 46, or shipping bill of export, as the case may be, is presented under section 50. So for the conversion of foreign currency into Indian currency, which rate will be taken on the date when we file the bill of entry or shipping bill. On that date, whichever is the exchange rate is considered as a conversion rate of that foreign currency. So we have to keep in your mind that when we file the bill of entry and shipping bill, on that date exchange rate we have to take on only. Clause 4, the additional obligations of the importer in respect of any class of imported goods and the checks to be exercised, including the circumstances and manner of exercising thereof, as the board may specify, where the board has reason to believe that the value of such goods may not be declared truthfully or accurately, having regard to the trend of declared value of such goods or any other relevant criteria. Subsection 2 of section 14 of valuation of goods states that, notwithstanding anything contained in subsection 1, if the board is satisfied that it is necessary or expedient so to do, it may, by notification in the official gazette, fix tariff values for any class of imported goods or export goods, having regard to the trend of value of such or like goods, and where any such tariff values are fixed, the duty shall be chargeable with reference to such tariff value only. So in the subsection 2, there is clearly mentioned that the board means Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs may decide tariff value on imported goods, any imported goods. So at the time of valuation, only that tariff value is considered to do the valuation of that goods. The value declared by importer or exporter is not considered for valuation of that goods. The goods which are by board given in the tariff value list. So we have to keep in our mind that if any goods tariff value is fixed, as of now the tariff value fixed of gold, silver, brass, scrap, poppy seeds, that type of items has fixed tariff values, and board is fortnightly changing the same tariff values, and here fortnightly means 15 days period. So for that goods only the tariff value is considered for the valuation of that goods. Now explanation for the purposes of this section. Clause A, rate of exchange means the rate of exchange. Clause A determined by the board. Clause second, ascertain in such manner as the board may direct for the conversion of Indian currency into foreign currency and or foreign currency into Indian currency. So board has giving to us the rate of exchange to convert foreign currency into Indian currency, and the rate of exchange will also changed by fortnightly. Maybe not necessary they will change fortnightly. If any inclination or if any time they feel that the Indian rupee is not stable or is increasing or decreasing rapidly, so that time also board has decided and the exchange rate of the foreign currency will be changed. So not necessary they will change fortnightly. Sometimes they take 1 month, or sometimes they may be changed within 7 days also. So guys, in this video we have seen 3 sections of the chapter 5 of the levy of exemption from custom duties. We have seen section number 12, dutiable goods, section number 13, duty on pilfered goods, section number 14, valuation of goods. So section number 12, dutiable goods, in this we have seen duty will be chargeable on all imported or exported goods, and in the section 13, duty on pilfered goods, we have seen there will be not any duty leviable on pilfered goods, and in the section 14 we have seen valuation of the goods. The transaction value includes the loading, unloading charges, design work, insurance, broking, any other type of engineering, brokerage, including commissions, handling charges. They are also included in the transaction value. And also in subsection 2 we have seen the board may fix tariff values on some products. So at the time of valuation of goods, the customs only on the tariff value the valuation of the goods is ascertained. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I have tried my best to explain you these 3 sections. In the next video we will see further sections of this chapter. Till then, bye and take care.